Hi everyone, this is the Paisley Turtle, and I'm here today to review the Vera Bradley Mini Hanging Organizer in Rosy Posies. This is my first review video, so please be kind and patient. I'm trying to make it quick, since my very first video was so long. I do have my things in here already because I've been using this since Memorial Day weekend, and I don't want to take all my junk out, but I will take it out in the process so you can see how much it holds, and that way you'll get better detail on the pockets. What led me to buy this, as you can see, it's about, honestly, the width of my hand, and it's not huge. It is mini, but I looked at the larger hanging organizer by Vera Bradley, and it was just too darn big. I don't like to put my makeup and my toiletries in the same bag when I'm traveling. I like to have my makeup separately, and then my toiletries and something else. So I have actually bought another one of these for my toiletries, but that's the way I like to do it. That's just, I'm very organized. I'm very detail oriented, and I like to have everything in its own little separate little place. So what led me to want a hanging organizer to begin with was back in May. My husband is a chef, and for business we went to the National Restaurant Association Food and Wine Show, and he has a hanging organizer that we randomly bought, or I randomly bought, because it matched the luggage we had at the time. The luggage was red. I found this bag, it was red. I think I got it at like Ross or TJ Maxx or somewhere like that for like, I don't know, 10 or 12 bucks. And he's been using it for a long time, and I honestly never really paid attention to it. This was my first flight that we've ever been on together. We've been married almost 12 years, but we've never flown. So packing for that was a whole different experience, and I had to really compactly, I had to be careful about what I packed, how I packed it, had to get on airplanes, get there, make it home. And so anyway, when we got there, I unpacked, since it was a work trip, and I unpacked for us, and I love the fact that I hung it on one of the sconces in the bathroom, and it worked great. And I had a barrel bag with two handles, and it just was horrible. So I wanted a hanging organizer, and like I said, the larger Vera Bradley hanging organizer was just too large. I think they are retiring this, at least. It's still on the website, but it's not in any of the new colors, which I'm kind of bummed about, but I already had two and I don't need another one, but it's just really cute. And if there is a pocket that runs the length of the back of the bag, it goes all the way, and it across, and it goes all the way to the bottom of the bag. It's very large as far as like what you can fit in there. Like, I fit my makeup mirror in there normally. I'm not keeping my makeup mirror in there anymore because I actually broke it, and I don't want it to cut my bag. So, and I'm kind of doing my makeup in the bathroom more now than I am sitting, so it works. I wasn't actually hanging this at first. I was just using it because I like the organization. So that's another little ploy for Vera Bradley organization. But there is a nice handle. You can easily carry it. Like I said, it's really small and compact. You could put this in a purse. If you carried a large purse, you could definitely use this. The zipper goes all the way around the front, and you'll understand why when we open it up. Saw a cheaper version of something like this. It was very identical to this at like Ross the other day for like, I don't know, $7 or $8, and it just was so cheap and yucky. And this is quilted. The back pocket was quilted. This is all quilted. It's very nice. So when you open it up, you can see, like I said, all my stuff is in here. It has these top two pockets, and then it has, oh, whoops, sorry about that. Then it has this nice area of storage, and then a front zip pocket as well. So I'm going to show you what I've got stored in each pocket, and that'll kind of give you an idea of what you can hold in them. And these pockets run the length, or I guess the width of the bag. They're 2.5 inches or so, almost maybe 3. This one is just about the same size. I honestly think this one's just a tiny bit bigger because of what I've been able to put in it. And then this is just about an inch from being, so three and a half or so inches. And you can hold a lot in there. And then these are the entire, and these have two little pockets, which you'll see when I remove everything. So let me just keep going here. In this front pocket, I've got my Dr. Jart Beauty Balm, which is a new thing for me, and I can do a review on that if you're interested. I've got my powder brush, And then as long as this thing is, which I didn't think it was going to fit in here, I was kind of bummed, is my Smashbox Limitless eyeliner. And it fits in there even with the cap on. So it's a nice big pocket. It's clear. So when everything's out of it, you can see behind. And like I said, this is a pretty, if you can see that, it's pretty wide. Like the bottle is pretty wide. And it fits comfortably in there. So it's a nice big pocket. And then behind it, I've got two eyeshadow, which I don't really use, and they're just cheap anyway. And then I've got my Sephora, gosh, I can't remember what this is called. It's in my haul video. There it goes. I don't think it still says what it is. But like I said, it's in my haul video, the very first video I ever posted. And so this is kind of a small tub, but it does fit in there very easily. And in this pocket, I've got the giant Bare Minerals tub of Rose Gossamer. And I've been using this tub forever. I don't think this stuff goes bad. And still, there's a lot in there. I've literally been using this for like nearly 4.5 years. And there's still a ton. No, it's been 5 years. 5 years that I've been using this. And because you can see how worn the label is. And I mean, it's a tight fit. You can see when I kind of have to hold it to get it in there. But it does fit in those little pockets. And then I'll show you kind of what the inside looks like with nothing in it. So you've got this big open area right here. You've got two pockets. I do think this pocket, let me move that thing. This pocket is bigger than this pocket, which I found kind of odd, but whatever. The Rose Gossamer fits in here, and then the Sephora powder fits in here. And then you've got this front pocket here. Then up top, let me focus. Is the zip pocket, one of the zip pockets, and then in here I've got a blush, which I don't really use much, but I like to keep it around. Just a small. It was in a gift bag I got a couple years ago when I got some Estee Lauder when I was wearing that, and it fits. It fits in there, along with two one Bare Minerals eyeshadow. And one Everyday Minerals eyeshadow. I love this color by Everyday Minerals. It's called Diary. I don't even know if they make it anymore. They've changed their website a lot. But it's a great color. And then I also have this, which I love this color. I never wear it because it's just too crazy for me. I'm too old to wear this. It's called Rockstar, but it's black. They said it was like gray with sparkles. No, it's black. It's black with sparkles. And I don't really understand. I'm just getting good at makeup at my age, which is kind of sad, but I don't really understand how to put it on. So my next trip to Sephora, this may go along with me and say, help. But anyway, I do love it. I would love to wear it to go out at night with my husband, but I don't really understand how to wear it because it's black. Like I said, they said smoky. Gray. Or they said gray or smoke. Maybe it was smoky with sparkles. It's not smoky, it's black. And then I have my Mary Kay. This is an eye primer. I've used that for years. It's still totally fine and works. And then I've got all these brushes in here. And then one of the samples I got at Sephora, which I'm loving. It's, what's it called? Caudalie? I try to pronounce it in my haul video. I can't get to focus. And it's eye cream too. Kind of a primer. And then I have all these brushes. So I'll back up and... all these brushes that fit in there, and another eyeliner, another Mary Kay eyeliner that all fit in that as well, and then a little scoop for a brush I have that holds the powder for my purse. And then up the top you have the, let me move this. Sorry. Up at the top I have, or it has, sorry I'm doing this one-handed, the hook that comes out, and then you can poke it back down in here. And I'm thinking that if you had like a pencil or something that you just wouldn't fit anywhere else. No, probably not. Maybe little stuff. You could put it in there. Like maybe this could go in there. If you just absolutely had to have the... oh, you can. Yeah, definitely. Oh, wait. That goes way down. See, I didn't even realize that till I started doing this video. That pocket goes all the way down to here. I mean, it's underneath this part. So you could stuff a tube of something down in there and it wouldn't even get in the way of the hook. So there's a whole nother pocket that I didn't even realize it had. Ah! So that's awesome. So, but all of this wonderful beautiness and my cheap CoverGirl eyeshadows fit in this mini hanging organizer. Like I said, I've been using it for almost 2 months. I really like it. Let me try to hold it up where you can see how it kind of looks, the side profile when it's hanging. You may see the dogs if I get to. There's one, she's sleeping. And there's the other one, she's sleeping. You can kind of see what it looks like when it's hanging. And like I said, this will make a great bag for in your purse if you're just in need of that much organization. I don't carry that much stuff in my purse makeup wise. I put it on at home. I do carry like powder and a lip stain that I'm using now, and that's it. I'm just not, like, if it comes off, it comes off, because I'm just not that concerned. I guess once you're married 12 years in your mid-30s, you just don't you don't worry that much. You want to not be shiny, but you don't care if something wears off. But I love it. I will try to show the other one when I use it. I will try to do like a little video when I go on vacation to show you like how I use them, because the other one I just put like toiletry stuff in, not shower stuff, because this is definitely not something you could take into the shower and hang up, because it's quilted fabric. It's not like got any kind of finish on it, so you definitely cannot do that. But like my lotions, my face wash, my Clarisonic, my spritz that I use on my face. It's a like a setting spray for your makeup, but it's also like a hydrating mist when you're moisturizing. All of that stuff I put in travel bottles, and it will all fit in here. I've already tested it. And so I have that one in Happy Snails. But this is the Rosy Posies pattern. It has the main pattern on the outside, and then you have the nice the little border band, which is your inside fabric on purses along here, and then you also have that nice interior border fabric right here, and then it's all lined. It's very nice. And if the majorly huge, I don't remember what it's called, hanging organizer or something, or even the everyday cosmetic, that's not as big as I thought. I saw it yesterday, but it's still too big for what I use makeup wise, and actually toiletry wise. This is what works for me, having 2 of these and having them packed, and then having them in 2 different patterns. I know what is what. So let me know what you think. Leave your comments below. Positive comments only, please. Negative comments will be deleted. And if you have any tips for me or anything that you'd like to see or ask about, if you have more questions about this bag, I have just gotten back into Vera Bradley, and I've been lucky enough to gather several things over the past couple of months that I'm really loving. So I'm hoping to do more reviews on that. I'm planning to do some beauty product reviews. I'm kind of the easygoing girl about makeup. I don't use a lot, so kind of from that aspect. And subscribe above, please. That'd be great. And if you have any tips for anything to hold the camera, that's the only thing I'm worried about, is that I'm hand holding the camera. I don't feel like you guys can see as well. I do use my iPhone to film, so I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you love this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Say bye, Macy. Say bye-bye. Say bye, everybody. Bye-bye.